I'm Hannah Dasher, and you're watching the UK Americana Bar Show.
Go find yourself some self-control. He wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Take my advice, back it on up. There's a name for girls like you used to look. You've been around like a Goodyear tire. Tell me to my face if you think I'm a liar. I'm gonna whoop your redneck ass, take you out like a piece of white trash. My mama raised me with a little more class, but I'm gonna whoop your redneck ass. I'm gonna whoop your redneck ass.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the UK Americana Bar Show. Thank you for joining us, we really do appreciate it. I'm bringing you now part 2 of the interview I did with Hannah Dasher. She tells us all about the great success she's having in Sweden at the moment and Europe, how she's looking forward to coming back and playing in the UK in October at the O2. She tells us about she had a strange encounter with 2 of her favourite bands here in the UK, Led Zeppelin and Bad Company. I asked her to do a song, one of my favourite songs that she's done, and it's called That Thing You Like. I mean, it's beautiful. You're going to love that. You must stick around for that. But also, I try and trip her up on the spot. Didn't work out too good, as it never usually does, but she's such a lot of fun. She's brilliant. You're going to love this girl. Part 2, Hannah Dasher.
For that, and yeah, we made Apple's Top 100, number 60. So, but anyways, on Apple's Top 100, we beat Elton John.
Yeah.
And Morgan.
That'll do.
But thank you. Yes. So that music is, you can hear some of those songs on this live album that we've got coming out, and a couple new ones as well. So.
You know what I mean? You've got so much. You're so busy. You seem so busy. You've got so much to do. So it'd be silly question asking you what's next for Hannah. So apart from this album and the HarperCollins deal and promoting, and now you're in the kitchen for 10 seconds to do an advert. It took you an hour. I know what that's like. I mean, what else is on the horizon? What else are we looking to do here?
I'm gearing up to return to, I've just gotten back from Sweden, and apparently they've been playing me on the radio over there, Hakeem and his guys, and so we are headlining High Chaparral, which is just north of Copenhagen.
Right.
And so I will return at the end of May, beginning of June, end of May, to headline their biggest country music festival, and so I'm so excited to do that. And I mean, I'm known over here, if you will. I play small clubs, but I'm playing the same size rooms over there that like John Party and some of the bigger artists over here are playing. So I say that humbly and out of gratitude that because I'm getting radio play over there where I've not gotten radio play over here other than just a few guest spots on Outlaw XM radio, but find a
lot of artists coming out of the region of Nashville and Colorado and
Texas,
whatever. But when they come outside of the States, it's just through the roof. So America can pick up, we're leaving them behind. But the whole of Europe and parts of Australia, UK, about it's the only way is up. It's funny. Good for me. I get all the top stars like you.
You don't. I don't know about top stars. I just am who I am, honey. I just try to put out honest. I hate to use the word authentic because, but anyway, I don't feel that's to prove my authenticity, but yeah, I just try to put out what's true to me, man, and whether it's popular or not. If I love it, I'm hoping you do too.
So you are a bit of a rocker as well as your country music. So did you go to Henley Grange at some point?
Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. I do love rock and roll as much as I love country music, and I really wanted to. I didn't know how I was going to do it. So I found the coordinates to Headley Grange on a map, found the coordinates, and I mailed a letter, snail mail with my letterhead on it. Dear ma'am or sir, this is who I am. I'm playing C2C. Could I please, if you have any time, at least just step foot in that foyer where John Bonham cut the drums to when the levee breaks. This is where Led Zeppelin 4 was recorded, and where Bad Company recorded Bad Company, my favorite Bad Company album, and 2 of my favorite rock bands. Anyway, and they responded. They heard my interview on an interview of mine on BBC, and anyway, and they could not have been kinder. And it was I cried. It was magical. But anyhow, I try to moments like that inspire great music, and so I try to bring that back with me. And I'm hoping that y'all are really going to love the new music that you'll hear in the next year too.
Well, we'll be playing a lot over here, especially on the show, so that'd be fantastic. And it is fantastic. Yeah. So when you're coming over in October, what is where are the gigs that you're going to? What are the big ones that we can watch out for?
Tickled. We're a part of the Keep It Country Festival. My friends were sending me photos from sea to sea. They were advertising all over the place. We'll kick it off in October, 24 October, in London at the O2, Indigo O2. So I'm so excited to be playing that room. And I think my girls, Chapel Heart, are coming along. They are wild. And anyhow, and some other folks that you guys know. I don't want to spoil everything, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we've got a guy who I'm newly familiar with, but his name's Ryan Evans, who's going to open up for me in Wolverhampton when we hit up rodeos. So again, that's on 27 October. But we'll be in London, Wolverhampton, Newcastle. I'll be in Wolverhampton twice.
Well, we'll be catching up with you. That's so exciting. We'll be definitely there. That'd be fantastic. Will you be cooking on the stage as well?
Lord heavens, I have been known to throw out biscuits. And of course, biscuits to you guys are little round cracker, little cookies, but biscuits they're a little bigger over here.
Bernie's a big fan of yours.
Well, tell him thank you for keeping up with me, and Sam, thank you, hon. I know you're a big deal too.
He's a she.
She. Bernie, is it short for like Bernadine?
That's yeah, Bernadine. Oh my God.
Is that what her real name is?
It is. Hannah, so what song are you going to be playing for us? What are you going to do for us?
I'll do a little piece of That Thing You Like.
Yep, I love that song. Go for it.
All right. I'll do a little quickie of That Thing You Like. I ain't gonna cause a scene like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Why don't we have a drink and talk about your new boyfriend? I don't need to know when you two got together. I know you know him good, but girl, I know him better. Ooh, can't hang on to a dollar. Ooh, can't let go of his mama. Never was much of a lover till I got him under the covers. Remember when he's loving on you tonight? I'm the one that taught him that thing you like. Yes. Chorus go.
Do, 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 do. Oh yeah! You don't know that one, Hannah? My God!
I've heard it, but honey, I'm going to AC/DC in a couple of weeks. Like, I like harder stuff.
Well, look, before you leave us, we've got a section on the show called On the Spot.
Yes.
Now, have you heard of it? Have you heard about it?
No, she was trying to fill me in a little bit.
Well, what
before,
you can either tell us a joke, or I can ask you a question. What would you like?
ask me a question.
Ask you a question.
But you're the jokester.
Well,
I'm funny, but
so, you want a question? Okay. Use your question.
The truth or dare.
I happen to have here in my. I just shuffled it up. So look, Hank Williams Jr. Now you know he had a famous dad, Robbie Williams. We know that. Was it Robbie Williams? No.
Hank Williams.
Oh, Hank. That's not going to work, is it? Well, how about? I wanted to ask you, if I made a stir fry, but I forgot to stir it, is it still a stir fry? That doesn't make sense. Is that?
Toss the wok, honey.
All right, forget that one. All right, how about this question? And this: if I microwaved a salad, would it be a soup?
It'd be trash. It'd be thrown away. I wouldn't feed that to anybody. You don't. It's a good call.
I got you. Oh well, I thought I got you then. Look, we'll give you that one. We'll let you win this one. But when you get down the next time, we'll do something else. Yeah.
I would love that. Maybe we could cook something in the studio. I don't know. something easy, I do have my British baking cookbook.
Ladies and gentlemen, isn't she fantastic? Hannah, thank you for taking the time. Ladies and gentlemen, Hannah Dasher.
Come see us on the road. Love you. Mwah.
Love you too. Thank you very, very much.